Well, I wasn't sure if it was Jesse or Heaven, because I've heard Heaven a couple times, but...
Heaven's not with us. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 7th Street Geeks. I'm Retro Randy. I'm here with Jesse and our new partner, David, with the show. And with us via Skype is the lovely Harley Syn.
Woo!
So...
Which is always lovely to hear her.
Yes, it is always lovely to hear her.
Don't make me blush.
We have good news and we have some bad. We have a lot of great news.
Good news, everybody.
Good news, everybody. What's that, Professor? I might as well start with the good news. We've been invited to a con.
Woo!
We got invited.
We can't really talk about it.
We can't talk about one part of it.
Oh, that part, yes.
That's okay, I already forgot.
Good. We got invited to a con called Flatcon in Illinois, and we're all going to try to be there. Even Miss Syn's going to try to be there and
Do my best.
and make this a fun event. We're going to be there. 7th Street Geeks panel. I'm going to try to bring the start. I'm going to try to talk to the people of Barfleet, try to get them to come out to it.
Oh, yeah.
And just make it hella fun because it needs to be done that way. Right now, from what I understand, there'll be a cosplay contest, and we have our first judge on air with us right now.
Yeah. It's gonna be so weird.
Well, they asked me to fucking MC it, and the funny thing is how this came about is me and Jess were on the couch watching Elimination Chamber last night. We were watching the pay-per-view, and like Evie Miller, one of our LARPer friends, pops up. It's like, "Hey, are you still doing that podcast?" And I'm like, "Which one?" She's like, "The one you've been in." I'm like, "Yeah." Well, would you like to do that at my con? And I'm like, "You have a con?" And so since then, I missed the last match.
It was a really good ending. It was boring until all of a sudden, but it was a really good ending.
Yeah, when Dean Ambrose stole the title, but yeah.
Well, technically he did win. They just said
We went, but then
it's just those.
and then we talked, and then we watched Game of Thrones last night, where Game of Thrones went to the Black Lantern, brought in the Blackest Night.
God, it was so good.
They brought in Blackest Night.
Okay, as soon as the guy was raising his arm, I'm like, "Hey, he's gonna raise the dead," and I was like,
I totally looked at it, I was like, man, he's gonna freeze the water, and then they're gonna fucking kill everybody. But,
yeah, I was like...
That does make building an undead army easier.
Yeah. I saw the arms raising up, and I was like, he's gonna raise those dead.
But here's the funny thing: I just found this out. The band Mastodon was part of the Wildlings.
yeah, I saw that this morning on the Facebooks.
It's like, what? Because I've always loved Mastodon. What really got me loving them is the only good thing that came out of the Aqua Teen movie was them at the very beginning, as the rotten food items explaining the rules of watching a movie.
I can see that being the best part.
Oh, the Aqua Teen movie. Aqua Teen movie was awful, but so we will have more.
Can I pause you for like 5 seconds?
Shoot.
I've actually not seen the movie yet.
You have the DVD. You can watch the movie anytime you want.
I know. I have a lot of things on my list.
You do have a lot of things you need to watch. There's that and everything else.
I'm trying to finish out of 12.
Sorry, I thought I had all my wig styling supplies at my desk, but I didn't.
You're fine.
But have you seen the Mario Brothers movie?
Yes, I've seen it, but I don't remember much because I just only seen it once.
I do remember the Mario movie. I
remember
being fucking excited for the Mario movie, going and sitting down at it and be like, "This is gonna be awesome." Then like 2 hours later, what the fuck happened?
I was actually very amused the first time I watched it, even though I was also very confused.
So you've got your computer open. So here's what news
I did, however, finish all of Dragnet.
Here's all the news of today,
buttons.
comics wise, and I'm sending it to you. There you go.
I like apparently, if you haven't noticed already, that I like my 60s shows.
You do like your 60s shows, but
60s, 70s.
stay on target.
She's still in the same outfit.
Yeah, but now they have pink and blue in her hair.
Well, technically, it was already pink. It's just the photo, depending on the lighting.
Okay. But yeah.
So it just or it's just fading really quickly. Red doesn't stain people's hair.
Still, why pink and blue? She's not
because
Princess
they're
Celestia.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
To be blunt.
I don't know. I don't know what they're getting at with all this for Suicide Squad. I don't know. It's like, I think you're. I really think they're trying to lean towards. Hey, we're DC. We can make a Guardians of the Galaxy too. Check this out.
No, they just need to stop.
Like, somehow Batman's in the movie too, and I'm like, why the fuck is Batman in this?
I guess because they thought Harley Quinn was a Batman villain.
Harley Quinn is a Batman villain.
Exactly.
But
that's their leap of logic.
Apparently, from what I have read, though, there is a pre-Harley Quinn, Dr. Harleen Quinzel scene, so that would explain Batman.
Okay. But no, they actually have a scene where, the Batmobile goes racing by and it's chasing the Joker and stuff like that. So it maybe just be a flashback scene. Who knows?
But does the Batmobile
I'm
lose
pretty
a wheel?
sure that's what it is.
Thank God. I hope so. I hope it's an origin. I hope so, too.
They did a really good job with her, with making her look like Dr. Quinzel, because it pretty much looked like it was pulled straight out of the animated series, except she was wearing a blue shirt instead of red, but I can't complain about that.
No, we can't.
Well, can.
I do remember my son getting in trouble for taking the taking Batman the animated series, and it was the Mad Love DVD. He took it to daycare, and the lady complained at me and my ex, going, "That's just glorifying violence against women and everything." I'm like, "Lady, read the goddamn comics. Just shut up and read the comics."
Ivy saves her, and then they become lesbians, and it's great.
Violence against women, that was her problem.
Oh, yeah.
Not the multitude of other things she could have nitpicked.
Yeah. No. This lady was stupid. They couldn't watch Power Rangers. They could not watch anything decent. They had to watch Nickelodeon cartoons or just other random.
Those poor children.
Oh, and modern day Nickelodeon sucks ass.
Except for Power Rangers.
Well, even then, some of the dubbing is a little questionable.
Well, no,
I've seen a few episodes of Megaforce, and it was.
I've not really seen, but what?
Don't get me fucking started.
Exactly.
Keep the teacher away from the Killing Joke, then. Oh, I almost want. Well, no. The thing is, that lady quit, and then the lady who was really cool there, she had her kid, and then her and her husband divorced. Her husband's like, "Well, I claim the house that you have the daycare in," so she had to shut down the daycare.
Oops.
So my son doesn't have the awesome daycare lady anymore, who didn't care. The same daycare lady who, while she was pregnant, didn't notice it was Anthony's day, and Anthony accidentally took Lord of the G-Strings to daycare, and it was on for 20 minutes.
Oh, God.
Oops.
I used to work in an adult bookstore.
That's worse.
Basically, they had Darian Kane and Misty Monday come in to sign
At
autographs.
least he didn't take My Little Pony.
No,
That probably would have had the children. Oh, my God.
No. I'll save that.
I am proud to say I've never watched that. And never
Okay, hold on. I'm slurping beer off the table right now.
That's fun.
Although I do remember the kerfuffle of Blockbuster accidentally putting that Pirates porno on their shelves.
Fuck.
I remember that got put in theaters.
God.
Oops.
That was
I just spilled beer on my computer and my wig. I'm really disappointed in myself.
Fuck.
Actually, I sat my beer down, and I'm drinking a fucking milk stout, so...
Okay.
I sat it down too heavy, and it, just... head. That's what that, intense slurping sound was.
No, it wasn't anything else.
And you about knocked over the water.
Oh, I have water.
Are you saying she can't enjoy Slurpees, too?
Oh.
Oh.
But
It's a beer.
did you ever finish the Batman Arkham City game?
Arkham City, yes.
Okay, did you ever go back to the Joker's hangout after you beat the game?
I don't think I did, but I was living with my parents when that game came out, and so like my brother were just playing mine after I beat it, so he'd wander around whatever he wanted, and I watched him a few times.
Okay, what would you do? What you do at the end of it is you go into back in the Joker's funhouse and you turn on Detective Vision, and you would find a pregnancy strip there, and then you would hear you'd hear Harley in the background going, "Mr. J is going to be pissed."
Yeah, I've heard that actually. I don't know where
I read an article about that, and they also expanded upon it that it actually gets worse after DLC.
Well, we'll find out in the next game because, well, shit, Harley's in the next game.
Well, no, they were saying if you go back after the DLC of where you fight Harley Quinn, they're saying there's now another pregnancy test that's negative.
Oh, good.
With the implication that either she was never pregnant in the first place, or you caused her to miscarry by beating her up.
Oh, fuck.
Wonderful.
Well, okay. Have you guys read the... Give me a second. Fuck. I just had a total brain fart. The comic... What the fuck was the fighting game they released with DC characters?
Oh, it was Injustice God Amongst Us.
Yeah. Have you guys read the Injustice comics?
No, I've not.
Okay, well, at one point, Harley is fighting with Black Canary.
Excuse me.
And Black Canary says, "Hold on," and just turns around and starts puking. And it's like 9 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah.
And Harley, stops beating her up and goes and sits down next to her after she quits puking. And she goes, "What, you're going to give up on me?" And Harley looks at her and goes, "No, I remember what morning sickness feels like," and talks about how she had a daughter and went away for a year and had a little girl named Lucy who likes Tonka trucks and tutus and likes to act like her trucks are ballerinas and stuff. So Harley technically has been a mom to the Joker's child in the comics. It is canon. Her name is Lucy.
Oh, fuck.
I know in the Batman Beyond continuity, she also had daughters, but they never confirmed whether or not those were the Jokers.
Well, the Batman Beyond, she had kids. They never say what kind of kids she had, but the Dee twins are her granddaughters.
Yep.
And then they follow in suit with a Joker clan, pretty much.
Yeah, they joined the Joker gang because at the end of the Return of the Joker movie, they're in jail and then they're like, "Ow, fuck, not, we didn't mean to, Grandma Harley."
Yeah, and she beats him with a cane.
Yeah. I fucking fell on him. I remember when the first time I saw it was on HBO, and I fell on my chair laughing my ass off. My dad's like, "That's not funny." And I'm like, "Yes, it is, Dad."
I've never seen it.
But this is also the same man who went and bought me Deadpool comics today.
Maybe he's changed.
How is the newer Deadpool comic?
I'm loving the new Deadpool comics. I'm loving the fact that they've taken him and... You know, since they're trying to cut shit down and they've kind of alluded to his daughter and they're now raising a lot of this shit, but that's probably gonna get changed with Secret Wars. But I loved it when they introduced the red voice.
Excuse me, sorry.
You're fine. They introduced the red voice who tells him to kill the Marvel Universe and then to start killing every goddamn thing else he can find. Because, shit, he found it.
He should have started with the IRS.
He should have, but no, I found a YouTube channel that people have been doing readings of graphic novels, and they'll put the graphic novel up, and people will read it and stuff like that, and like a radio drama. And I've heard that one a couple times. And the end of that one, the Deadpool Killustrated, is great because who's the only literary figure who can save the world from Deadpool? Sherlock Holmes.
Which is the one that I haven't heard. I've heard the first one.
What?
The Marvel.
Yeah, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, you had that one on, and I heard that one. Remember?
Yeah, the Deadpool Killustrated. I'll get you the MP3 of.
Actually, I want to rehear the other one because I missed lots of pieces.
It's probably going to be the only way I'm ever going to be able to read Transformers Shattered Glass.
Well, you just got to find them, but yeah.
Which, speaking of comics, did you happen to see the one that was on the set?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, there's the New Kids on the Block comic in the background.
Yeah, apparently they made a couple of different...
No relation to the band, I'm assuming.
No, that's the fucking band.
That is the band.
Yeah, we found that at a Hoosier Con, and the guy's like...
As soon as they showed it to me, I was like, oh...
I'm like, I have to get this because it's awful.
I was a huge New Kids on the Block fan as well. So...
couldn't do it.
I just had a comment go in my head, but I'll be nice.
No, by all means, we're...
No, it would be an asshole comment. 'Cause I'm so much younger than all you guys.
I know.
You might be older than me, I don't know.
Might be older
I'll
than
be
David.
20 next Tuesday.
You'll be 20 what?
20 next...
23.
Yeah, 23.
So you're less than a year younger than I am.
Yeah. It's just like, well, I'm really excited. I was really excited that they were making a Gem and the Holograms movie, and then I saw the trailer and I was like, this is bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, the night after I saw that, I went on a fucking hate-filled spree on that. Like, the point where Heaven was just like, please stop. Please stop. Oh my god, you have a demon coming out of your mouth. Please stop.
Yeah.
Where is Heaven, anyway? She screwed over Woodstock.
Screwed over Woodstock?
We're in a time travel role-playing game, and she screwed over Woodstock by not being there.
Oh.
Great.
I don't know. I haven't really talked to her since Friday. So.
But, yeah. I don't know. Okay, what is your fucking take on the Gem movie? Because, damn.
I'm gonna go see it.
Like, I'm going to break down and see it, but...
Well, I'm gonna go see it because, like, my mom texted me. She's like, will you go see this with me? Like, will you drive into town and go see Gem and the Holograms with me? And can we make Gem and the Holograms costumes? And I was like, hell yeah.
See, I want to do shit like that with my dad. My dad's just like, no.
I'm so stoked to go see Jurassic World. I have IMAX midnight viewing.
Oh boy.
7 p.m. on the day before, and they have 3D on Thursday. Unless they have a Wednesday night showing at midnight.
I'm going to the Navy Pier IMAX.
Okay.
Like, the first viewing. I still say midnight viewing. Like, I know it's been years since, like, they did just, like, a strictly midnight viewing since the whole Batman thing happened.
They had one for Iron Man 3. I think that was when they stopped doing it.
I actually went to the Iron Man 3 midnight premiere. It was on my birthday.
You may have saw us there.
Yeah.
Like, they still do midnight viewings. It's just, like, they start so much earlier now.
Yeah. Like, I hope they do one for Star Wars.
We had Anthony with us.
Yeah.
That one.
For what one?
Didn't we with Iron Man 3?
No, it was just it was
No,
me.
that was the Lego movie one.
Lego movie when it took Anthony to. No, it was me, you, Bree, Dakota, Rob.
Chris
wasn't with us. Brandon.
I went with a group of 7 adults and no children, and we were the only adults with no children in the theater, and we just looked like creepers.
Damn.
No, wait, because remember Chris was with Jess...
Who brings a child to a midnight release?
That was Guardians.
Not midnight release.
Oh, that's right.
Just talk about, like,
Okay, my best midnight release of all time, granted that I still remember it very vividly, and I still have one of the scars from it, is episode 2.
Scars. You have a scar from a midnight release.
Yes. Why? Because...
Is this physical or emotional?
It's a physical one. I have a burn on my hand that you can notice.
Oh, dear.
What it was is a guy shows up, and he brings out a Darth Vader bong. He literally made a Darth Vader lightsaber bong fully extended.
That's
And
epic.
people started lighting up. Well, the police came by, and they're like, start looking at it. And I grabbed that thing and held it right where you light up at and start moving my hand left and right, burning the fuck out of my hand. And the guy's like, dude, you can keep it. And so it's been sitting at my dad's house, and my dad's just like, why do we have a bong here? And I'm like, Dad, just don't fucking question it. Just we're gonna fucking keeping it. And Cheryl's just like, yeah, we're gonna keep it. It looks interesting. Saved by my hippie stepmother, who I fucking love to death. I just get
And it's pretty functional.
It is functional. You can use it for lightsaber battles and other medicinal purposes.
Medicinal. Not Indiana.
Not Indiana, not yet.
You can keep that.
So the funny thing is, like, everyone, by the way, always thinks I live in Chicago because I tell everyone I'm a Chicago-based cosplayer. I live in Indiana.
Yeah, you live in Mishawaka. You like
no, I don't. That's actually just where my shipping address is.
Okay, so you're in Indiana.
Yeah, I'm in Indiana. My security person that comes to conventions with me lives in Mishawaka.
Okay.
And so I ship everything to her and her husband.
Okay.
And she visits me like once a week. Because she's my best friend, too.
Enjoy the
Ravenclaw.
Enjoy the Ravenclaw pants, by the way.
You got me the Ravenclaw, like...
Yes.
I'm super
I think she's
excited now. I've been wanting those for a long time. And I saw the price drop on them, and I was like, I'm going to buy those if no one buys them.
I'm
super excited.
Yeah. I'm a Slytherin. Bam, hands down Slytherin.
I think I got Gryffindor.
You got Gryffindor.
I couldn't remember.
Amanda is Hufflepuff, and I don't know what anybody else is in the house.
It's been a long time since I took the test. So
Heaven's probably a Hufflepuff.
I could see that.
Yeah, Heaven's a Hufflepuff. Like
Heaven's either a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw.
I'm totally a fucking Slytherin. I'm happy with that. Like I just gotta get.
I was like, I went into the Pottermore thing, and I was like, I'm gonna be a Ravenclaw. I'm gonna be a Ravenclaw. And I'm taking the test, and as I'm going through the test, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a Hufflepuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna be a Hufflepuff. And then they gave me Ravenclaw. I was really excited. I pretty much had one of those tiebreaker questions, which was, you're either gonna be a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw.
Yeah. I've came out and got Slytherin, and I'm like, as soon as Anthony's old enough, we'll have him take the test, and hopefully he gets Slytherin.
But I remember the moment you got Slytherin.
That's what me and Anthony can do at Gen Con. That's what me and Anthony can do at Gen Con.
Yeah, because you'll be up there close to where Anthony is.
Yeah, I can take Anthony for one day and we'll just dress him as Draco Malfoy and let him run around. It's that, or let him run around dressed as Joffrey, but, Joffrey's just going to cost... dress as Joffrey's going to cost trouble.
Ouch. Yeah.
So, I haven't announced this yet, but I'm totally making a Game of Thrones costume.
Which you going to make?
I'm going to be Marjorie Tyrell.
No. Do you know that's... What house of Game of Thrones did you get?
I haven't actually... Oh, yeah, I did. I took it and I was for sure I was gonna... Hold on, let me look it up. Because I took the test.
I got Tyrell.
I'm pretty sure I got Tyrell, but as I was taking it, I was like, fuck, it gets dark. And my best friend who also cosplays, I keep telling her, because she looks so much like Sansa. She's my Raven when I was Power Girl. I don't know if I have any pictures of her actually up. But she looks like Sansa. So much she looks like the actress.
I was hoping
I'm forcing her into a Sansa costume.
She wants just totally wanting Targaryen. I got the house I wanted.
Oh no, that's what I got. I got Targaryen.
Welcome to the House Lannisters.
I so wanted to be Targaryen.
Just watch out for knives.
Yeah,
but I got Tyrell. Shannon got Targaryen.
Shannon got Targaryen. Robin got.
No, I don't know.
Robin got Baratheon, which is weird.
Did she actually take it?
Yeah, she took it. Heaven got the Night's Watch.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's like, "What the hell's the Night's Watch?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, Heaven, you go stand over there."
Oh,
back to Siberia with you.
I love taking those tests sometimes. They have which Disney princess are you?
I always get confused.
My favorite.
I always get confused on those kinds of tests. I took a test on which mythological creature I was. I got Satan. I was like, I'm giving all of these nice answers and I get Satan? What's going on here?
I actually got Ariel.
He punishes the bad.
Yes.
Well, their idea of Satan was as in typical evil overlord type thing. Which, granted, kind of fits, but...
I was hoping one of my three favorites, which is Aurora, which most people don't know her real name.
I love Aurora. I have her Briar Rose costume.
Yeah, and then there was Jasmine, and then Ariel. Those are my three favorite princesses. And but I got Ariel, the Little Mermaid. It's one of my most favorite Disney movies.
Yes. Let's teach the moral change everything about you for a man you barely met.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's the moral of every Disney movie. Except for Frozen.
Yeah. Frozen's just like, fuck it. Have powers, kill everybody, except love them, and they will come back to life.
I
made like all my female friends mad when Frozen
who is
came
actually
out.
the 12th Doctor, listening to the podcast, just sent me a picture of me and my Raven. So I can show you who my Sansa's going to be. Actually, she's got red hair, naturally, so she would make the perfect Sansa.
Okay, actually, I found the picture on Facebook.
I was saying Let It Go was a villain song.
But
I love the song. But my favorite was more. It's just the fact that it was I thought it was good. It was just the movie was just overplayed.
What movie?
Actually, I think I have pictures of her from Gen Con.
To me, when I hear Let It Go, I hear Lady with a God Complex. Apparently, I'm missing something.
Oh, but the thing is when I hear Let It Go, I hear Fuck It All.
Fuck it all. Fuck it all.
I have enjoyed the Let It Burn version, though.
That's true.
But my favorite peril of all of the Frozen songs is the peril to Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Randy?
Do you want... I'm the one who knocks. Jesse, do you want to build a math lab? Come on, let's go and cook.
So it's not, do you want to see the moon rise?
No, it's, do you want to build a math lab?
I've never seen that one. Or, I've never heard
Okay,
that
Randy,
one.
tell me she doesn't look like the perfect person to be Sansa.
There's a whole anime.
Oh, hell yeah, she does look like the perfect person to play Sansa.
Wow. There's just so many damn versions.
If you do it, I will have to dress Anthony as, like, if you do Marjorie Taylor, I'll have to get Anthony dressed as, like, Joffrey's brother and just have him stand there with you.
That'd be adorable.
What is Joffrey's brother's name again? I can't forget.
Tormar.
Tormar?
Yeah, Tormar.
That is the weirdest name.
Yeah, I know. What's with the goddamn weird names in Game of Thrones?
Joffrey, I can
Ask the author.
understand. Joffrey, I can understand.
I'm not going to ask that man
seriously.
anything. That man needs to lock himself in a fucking room and finish a goddamn book.
You know, but the one name I can't stand is that one.
Which one?
The
Tormund?
Tormund?
Yeah.
That is the one name. Out of all the names that I've heard in Game of Thrones, that is the most stupidest name that I've ever heard.
I don't know. Have we not realized that the High Sparrow is Pope Francis?
Exactly.
And the funny thing is, the Pope commented on it.
I'm guessing he wasn't terribly amused.
No, he thought it was funny.
After you commented on his it was on his birthday when you commented.
Yeah, it was on his birthday too. When I saw that, but also the thing is that the Pope doesn't watch TV, but he gets on Twitter and he thought that was funny because someone sent that to him. Yeah, Hodor's also another stupid fucking name.
What is it?
Hodor.
Hodor.
Where is that one from?
Hodor's the guy that's like carrying Bran Stark around.
Oh, that guy.
From what I've heard, he's like a man-shaped Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty much.
I had forgotten.
Hodor, I
him.
choose you.
Remember, I have not seen 3, 8, 3, 9, and 3, 10.
You need to
hurry.
You need to hurry the fuck up.
That's
Bless
okay.
you.
I've only seen 1, 1, and 1, 2.
Oh, you need to catch up, motherfucker. You need to catch up.
Yeah, I do need to catch up, but I'm.
You're also trying to watch Southland and.
Yeah, which I'm on the 6th episode of the first season now.
Good. I know that one episode this week. I think Wednesday we're gonna do our how to apply how does Gibbs rules apply to real life?
Wasn't there? I know there was like 4 number somethings. I don't remember which number it was.
Yeah. Hodor. Yeah,
I'm a huge NCIS. Which I finally finished all of the shows.
Oh, and here's something you'll laugh at.
Caught up on.
My dad. Okay, the people from NCIS they are now at the point where they're now accepting fan scripts. My dad.
Oh God.
My dad wrote a script.
That's a terrifying concept.
My dad wrote a script for NCIS that takes place in Indiana. Why? Because there's a naval facility in the middle of goddamn Greene County, Indiana.
You want to hear the weird thing is I was actually writing a fan version of
CSIIN?
With NCIS. It was NCIS, but names were changed. And some of the looks were changed.
We were gonna write.
Sounds like a girl.
We were gonna write our own version of NCIS, but for video games.
Yeah, but I mean, no, literally, I was writing a book.
Yeah.
I had 2 chapters already written. Well, second was almost written, and then and now I've seemed to have lost the book at the moment.
When you say NCIS for video games, do you mean as in like actual in-universe in the video games, or
Yeah.
as in
inverse video
games?
Inverse video games, like the team is called to fucking Hyrule because fucking Link's been murdered.
Well,
horribly.
that was his version, but mine was actually.
You mean you're telling me he doesn't carry a fairy on him at all times?
But my version was actually the actual Navy,
Yeah, the actual
intelligence,
I just don't know.
Last time I delved into fan fiction was in high school. I don't like to look at those because they're terrible writing.
Do not get me started on some of these.
I wrote a really short in high school, but some of the people thought it was kind of crazy.
Fanfic, the horrors of the world were.
I loved writing though.
And all due respect to George R.R. Martin, I'm sorry, when the author of 50 Shades of Grey can get a book done faster than you've got problems.
To be fair, she had half of that written already before she got published.
No, she's releasing another book, a 4th book, that's all from Christian Grey's point of view.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk about that, but I have to bring that up because, God damn it, George, your show's on its 5th season and you've got 5 books. Where's book 6 at?
To be fair, didn't the sequel to Kill a Mockingbird take like 60 years?
Yeah, it did.
I actually wrote a book in high school that I was starting, and it was like in chapter 12 or 13. It was over 20 pages, and that was
the whole book or just the chapter?
The whole book so far, but that was computer typed.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
but
I think it was like 24 pages, and then then we switched computers and I lost it.
So, what other movies this summer are we looking forward to, Miss Harley, besides
really
Jurassic
good.
World?
Oh God.
I know. Friendship games.
Oh God. Let's not bring up the friendship games.
I'm trying to think what all comes out this year.
And yes, I have to put the picture up for her friend that's supposed to be Sansa. Yes, there's your recess cosplay, which I will totally have to show it to Shannon. It just ruined Shannon's night. Because it's Shannon.
I mean, that's totally a safe for work one, though.
Don't care. To Shannon, things are holy, and she
like Swiss cheese or the Pope.
The Pope.
Like the Pope.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know which character that I would want to cosplay if I did.
This is payback for.
I don't watch Recess, but I was thinking more of the Rugrats.
No, this is
I know you said you did one in the Rugrats.
Oh. No, this is partially payback for the. I'm trying to watch the goddamn pay-per-view, and she screams "God damn it!" because what's with everybody trying to sing single ladies 2 songs this week?
I
don't know. There's some Beyonce meme going on.
It's a Beyonce single ladies version /2 Mario, and then she's like walking to the kitchen as she says this, and then she's like, then next they're gonna, and then she starts doing the do 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 the Inspector Gadget theme song, and then she's like, watch, they'll do that one next.
I said that.
That's right, you did.
I said, watch, they're gonna do it next, and Shannon goes back to the kitchen. I'm trying to watch pay-per-view, and it's like, God damn it!
Yeah, she was in the kitchen, and she's like, and we're like, what? And then she's like, they did it.
But did they have Timberlake in a leotard?
No.
No, it was.
Did they have a Jonas brother in a leotard?
No.
Because that happened once.
I thought that was hilarious.
The Jonas Brothers. I think South Park did the right thing when it came to the Jonas Brothers.
That was the greatest episode of my life. Okay, I was 16, 17 when that episode came out, and I was a hardcore Jonas Brothers fan when that episode came out. And I thought it was fucking hilarious. Do you hate me now, Randy?
Oh, I don't hate you. I've never had love for the Jonas Brothers. I actually set fire.
Jonas Brothers tattoo. I'm not fucking kidding you.
I don't care. People do stupid things. I used to have it. I had a New Kids on the Block poster when I was 7.
I don't think it's stupid.
No, it's not.
I loved the New Kids, by the way. Obviously,
Hey, tattoos are awesome. If I could, I'd have a Weird Al tattoo because I'm like, yeah.
I can't. You would never guess it was a Jonas Brothers tattoo unless I had told you about it. Honestly,
I just
because
think
it's
Weird Al
3
looks younger
music
now
notes
than
on my
he did in
leg,
the
and it says "Music's in my soul."
Okay, see, I noticed the music notes, and I'm like, I want to find out what the tattoo is eventually because I have that weird tattoo fetish. I know that eventually the
I have
tattoo.
5 tattoos.
Nice. The tattoo I want to get, I just every time I want to get it, I'm like, I've got the money for it, and fuck, something happens. I was going to get I'm going to get a Nintendo controller on my arm because I always love original Nintendo, but instead of Nintendo, I'm putting Anthony where Nintendo is supposed to be at because my 2 loves, Nintendo and my son.
And you also wanted to get a Star Wars one.
The Star Wars one would like it's like that's Steve-O back back tattoo size.
I know I'm going to be kind of girlish and
Get a cutie mark.
and kind of cheesy and cliche, but I wanted a butterfly.
You want the butterfly?
Yes.
You want the
That's
butterfly?
not cheesy.
No, it's
I
not.
have a cupcake tattooed to my foot,
Right.
and I have a monster cupcake outlined on my calf.
Is it bad? The first thought I thought of is what flavor cupcake?
It's chocolate.
You gotta remember, this is the guy who has Pinkie
Well,
Pie with
Purple
Optimus Prime as part of his avatar.
Till
Yeah,
all are
no.
fun.
And I was the Pinkie Pie in the porno, so... Anyways, back to your question, what movies I'm excited for? Ted 2.
Yeah, tattoo.
Ted 2.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Tattoo. Oh, yes.
They're making a sequel to
yes.
that one?
I
Yes, they
forgot.
did. There's one scene I'm gonna walk out of. I'm guaranteed to walk the fuck out of. It's the Tom Brady scene. I don't want to see the Tom Brady scene. I'll be too liable to throw shit at the screen and get my ass kicked out.
So normally
I'm
you're like,
excited
okay,
to see
bathroom
Magic
time.
Mike 2. Because I'm fucking lame.
My stepmom, my stepsister, my stepmom, my stepsisters are gonna go see that. They're like, "Hey, Randy, you want to come with us to go see Mike 2?" And I'm like, "I already sat through the first one with you, Blair, because you wanted me to, but I'm not gonna watch the second one with you."
What is it?
Magic Mike.
Oh, I've never seen any of them.
Oh, Magic-
I know Gabriel Iglesias is in it, but that's not it.
It's about male strippers, Jess.
I also remember reading about jokes of people putting wet floor signs in front of the theaters and getting in trouble for it.
Okay, some of the things that my buddy Rodney, who is a manager at the AMC in Bloomington, has told me about 50 Shades of Grey. No, let's not go there.
Oh, Terminator Genesis. I'm
Fuck
really excited for that.
yes!
Pixel comes out this year, right?
Pixels.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
My arcade buddies, we're all wanting to go see that.
Yeah, it comes out July 24th.
Yeah,
Of
we're all.
course, we just need my birthday.
I'm gonna also go see Paper Towns.
Yep.
And so far, I'm really
Actually,
not
I sure
at
worked
all
with Shannon,
intrigued about the
so-
new Mission Impossible movie. They've killed that.
I'll probably watch it, but Ant-Man I could pass on.
I'll
And
probably
of
go
course-
see it just to say I saw it. I'm Fantastic Four.
No. I'm cool. No.
I'm still trying to catch up on the Marvel Universe movies.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And there's
simple-
a few of them I still haven't seen.
The simple fact that one of my Laserdisc collecting buddies is actually printing Laserdisc because he got a hold of one of the machines that actually does that prints on Laserdisc. He's printing newer movies on Laserdisc.
I
So
thought
he's
it
got
was just the cover though.
No, he actually one of the other guys in there is like, hey, I'm actually able to do it. So he's been putting like Iron Man and stuff like that on actual Laserdisc.
That feels like the time I found out Hot Topic was carrying vinyl editions of the My Little Pony soundtrack, and I was just asking myself why.
You know that I gave for Christmas or for her birthday, I got Robin the original movie.
Oh boy,
There's
Yeah.
the
with
there's
Psycho
the
T-Rex.
yeah, there's the original, and then there's the Friendship Was Magic.
And there's My Little Pony Tales.
There's been about 4 generations
Yeah.
from what I've read.
But
I've seen the original in the 80s. That's the only one.
but
Well, then I've seen the first and part of the second season of Friendship's Magic. That's all I've seen.
the 12th Doctor hit it right head. They ruined Terminator with the trailer. I'm sorry. fucking trailer for that. I understand where they went with it. I understand where they're going with it, but Terminator needs a firm reboot. It really does.
I got lost in the timeline after 3.
Okay, pretty much what happened is the future war happened, but they had another soldier and a criminal who was experimented on by Cyberdyne and was given robotic parts. And so in the future, he is alive, but he's got, like, robotic parts, and Skynet knows who he is, and they try to use him to get to there. Towards the end of the movie, he saves John Connor, and John Connor needs a heart. So this guy volunteers to have his heart ripped out and put into John Connor. So John Connor has cybernetic implants into him. Yeah.
I think that I've only seen the first one. Maybe the second.
You've never seen Terminator 2, really?
I don't remember.
I mean, it took you forever to watch Godfather, but yeah, damn.
I don't remember.
Did you have to make her an offer she couldn't refuse?
Oh, good one.
We actually had to watch that in high school and write a paper on it.
You had to write a paper on The Godfather? Really?
Yeah, we had to write a character analysis on one of the characters. I did Michael Corleone, and I got 100% on my paper.
Good.
Well, I've seen 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3 yet.
And of course, the running joke for my class was the only reason they put the topless scene in The Godfather so you remember Michael had a first wife.
Oh,
because she's in the movie for like 15 minutes, and the whole movies together are like almost 4 hours. So it's like,
yeah.
So the joke in our class was they only put that in there so we remembered she was in there.
Well, I remember in high school I took a science fiction lit class, and the teacher was like, I know nothing about science fiction. Half the time he's like, Randy, what the fuck are we going to watch next? And I'm like, we can watch Blade Runner. Okay, we'll watch Blade Runner. And he's like, he's like, part of the paper's like, okay, everybody, identify the space slut this time.
Well, he's not technically wrong.
Yeah, but
I'm okay.
That teacher was fired at the end of the year. But
I've never
the
seen Blade Runner
other
either.
movie news that I do have for everybody is that it's been confirmed they're doing a remake of Big Trouble in Little China
I haven't seen the original.
with The Rock. Yeah,
I've not seen.
Is he going to be a
original
chef?
either.
no.
Darn. Now we can't
Just
smell
when
what the Rock is cooking.
they think you're out, just they think I'm out, they pull me back in.
I've heard that saying way too many times.
No, The Rock is. I hope that he's not Kurt Russell's character in it, because I fucking love Big Trouble in Little China.
But I've never seen the first one either, and then,
How can you?
what?
The fuck, woman?
I didn't watch a lot of movies growing up either.
I forget that you're partially dating a cinephile.
Remember,
I'm so much of a.
Wait, which part of her?
Oh, my family kind of was sheltered.
Yeah,
Anyway.
even our listeners are like, really?
Yeah, I was a little sheltered. I lived in a place where the nearest city is where we are now. I'm not from Terre Haute, even though I was legally I was born here, but I was not raised here.
You're probably technically born there because it was the nearest last one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean...
I'm from a small town like that.
I was born... Okay, the reason why I was actually born in Terre Haute was because, Clinton didn't have a maternity ward at the time.
Oops.
They were rebuilding it. So 3 years later comes my sister, and my sister was born in Clinton. But she was actually raised in Terre Haute, and I was raised more in Clinton. Well, technically in between Clinton and Terre Haute. In a little city called Lyford.
Oh, whatever.
The universe was balancing its
Well,
books.
technically it wasn't a city and it wasn't a town. It was just a little itty bitty place that didn't have a postal service at all.
But, I don't know. I hope next year's movie lineup gets better. Granted that, yes, I've seen what...
Suddenly they reveal they're remaking Jaws.
Please don't ever say that again. 'Cause I hope they never think of that again. Granted that Kevin Smith is now joking about doing Mallrats 2.
No, he's actually doing it.
He is?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
No, like, he's got a script. He's got a majority of the original cast back. He's trying to get Affleck right now, but he's going to get him no problem.
He's like, I made you Batman, fucker. You're going to be in this.
Exactly. So, like, yeah, no, like, he revealed some of the jokes he was writing when he was at C2E2, because I went to his, the Jay and Silent Bob Get Old podcast at C2E2, and it was fantastic.
See, I fucking love Kevin Smith, and I would love to meet him just to ask for one thing and one thing only from him. To have the rights to do Clerks as a stage play.
Yeah.
Does this include musical
Great.
numbers?
No musical numbers. Just do Clerks as a standard stage play, because you don't need a musical number for Clerks. You can easily set it up as the quick stop is one half the stage, RST video is one half, and then the outside is the middle of the stage. So you can have that conversation with Dante and Randall there, zoom over to, and if you have something outside, you can shift the lights around. But
Which
again,
isn't hard to do.
but then again, you'd have to admit some scene. You'd have to admit the hockey, like you'd have to admit the Randall going to the video store, and you'd have to admit like the very beginning of the movie. But
Or have a set that moves around.
yeah, well, the only time you'd have to clean up the set is if you did the funeral scene that they use from Clerks X, where they go to the actual funeral, which has where Dante gets caught with his hand in a dead girl's dress.
Holy necrophilia, Batman.
It's one of those, and Kevin Smith did it right by making it animated. I still to this day hate ABC for fucking not letting the Clerks cartoon go on.
I don't remember Clerks as much as I thought I did. It's been...
Do you need to watch Clerks again?
Yeah, I do, actually. It's been over 10 years since I've seen it.
Oh, wow, yeah, you need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
I mean, the last time I watched it was with my ex-fiancé.
Yeah, I need to see Tusk. And I need to see Yoga
Yeah,
Hosers.
I need to see Tusk. I haven't seen Tusk yet.
I need to see Yoga Hosers, whatever it comes out. And then... Let's see here. I don't know. And then he's got Clerks 3, and then he's got...
I just need to take a day and sit down and watch all of them again, including Dogma. I love Dogma.
Okay. You remember seeing the original... You ever watched the Evening with Kevin Smith, the original one?
The what?
Evening with Kevin Smith, Harley?
Yeah.
Okay, remember when IU kicks him out?
Yeah.
Okay, when you hear that, fuck you, in the background, that's my buddy Danny Vitale. Me and Danny were sitting there, and IU kicks him out, and Danny just stands up in front of everybody and yells, fuck you, as loud as he can, and it made on there. And at the end of it, like, Kevin Smith found his way to us, and he's like, dude, I just want to apologize to you guys. You guys are the only ones who actually gave a fuck about this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's cool. That was my moment. I should have asked for the rights to do Clerks as a stage play. Because, like, I talked to my high school drama teacher about doing Clerks as a stage play, and he read through it, and he's like, well, if you cleaned up the language, this would be a very good play to do on a stage. And I'm like, well, no shit, Mr. Coppage.
That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah. He turned out and said he would be our director for it. He'd just clean up the language. He's
But
like,
you can't clean up the language of a Kevin Smith film.
yeah, I'm like, dude, you need to watch the movie. He watched the movie, and he's like,
I get the feeling the language wouldn't be the main problem here.
well, okay, he had an issue with the sucking 37 dicks.
It made it into Full Metal Jacket. Stuff like that.
Well, no. Full Metal Jacket came out years before Clerks did. Full Metal Jacket, that's the 80s. Fucking Clerks, that's 94. Shit, that was fucking 21 years ago. Fuck.
I was 2.
I was also 2.
I remember sneaking into Clerks. That tells you anything. I remember sneaking into Clerks.
Probably 13, 14?
I snuck into Clerks they had it at the College Mall in Bloomington, and I snuck into Clerks. Me and my buddy Rodney, we snuck into Clerks, and he's like, dude, we're gonna get caught. And the funny thing, now Rodney works at the movie theater. But yeah, there's your picture with you and Mr. Muse.
It's a great moment of my life.
Hey, Jason Mewes is a good man.
He is wonderful. Okay, no, so it was really funny because That's my Sansa friend once again.
Yeah.
She walked. We're in line for the photo op, and she goes, "I'm afraid to ask him." And I was like, "Really? You're afraid to ask Jason Mewes to bend over and be Eiffel Towered by two hot bitches?" And she was just like, "Pretty much." And I was like, "Okay." So we walk in there, and I look at him, I go, "Can I get you to bend over?" And he goes, "What way am I facing?"
See, next year I gotta do C2E2 because I missed the Robotech panel. I'm like, Robotech 30th anniversary panel. God damn it, Randy. I love Robotech. Me and fucking when I used to work at Blue, me and Lola would talk about for hours about fucking Robotech and like fucking just go on about Robotech for hours.
I was really surprised, by the way, when you asked me if I would want to judge a cosplay contest, and you didn't ask Lola, considering she's experienced with them.
I'm gonna ask her in due time.
Okay.
In due time.
Because I am only experienced in costume contests in the one time I've competed.
Oh, it's fine. It's just we wanted.
Still makes you more infinitely experienced than I am.
Hey.
Me too. I mean, and I'm actually thinking about making a costume for Flatcon.
Yeah, she's thinking about doing her Wicked Lady there.
Ooh,
Since
yes,
I realized I can't do Gen Con, I'm only going to be able to be there one day, and it's like, you know.
But Amanda's going to pop out Sailor Neptune and run around that.
So, I'm not sure if I'm going to do Gen...
Yeah.
And that's why you got the otter. Well...
That's why I have an OtterBox.
Yours is, yeah.
I have an OtterBox. Stupid iPhone. But, yes.
So, I'm not sure if I'm going to do my Wicked Lady at Gen Con, but definitely, you know.
Well,
part of me was just like, well, if I'm going to judge a contest, I wasn't sure if I would have to pump out, like, a super fucking awesome costume. And then I was talking to a couple of my girls, and we all agreed that I should just do costumes that I look really good in and that I'm kind of known for, so I've already kind of narrowed down what I'm wearing.
Okay. So we'll get the surprise probably in our July or August show.
Yeah.
Because I know that your Ariska Blue, she's gonna be on the show because we were talking wrestling and shit like that.
I love Ari.
She wanted to come on and.
Yeah, because last night we did a wrestling.
Oh yeah, she'll talk wrestling with you for days. She will, and so will Brooke Tanner.
Yep.
But it's really hard to get a hold of Brooke Tanner.
Yeah. Ari's like, oh my god. She's like, yep. She's like, wait. Who's the main event? And I'm like, and she's like, Ambrose better fucking keep that title. I'm like, you're goddamn right, he better too.
Ambrose is her baby.
Yeah.
I like Ambrose.
I'm afraid the only things I know from wrestling is from the WWE Scooby-Doo crossover movie.
Oh, don't get him started on that movie. Oh, man.
John Cena cannot stop the fucking boulder from Raiders of the Lost Ark. He cannot lift the fucking Mystery Machine. How the fuck does he speak luchador?
How does anybody speak luchador?
I don't know, but somehow John Cena has the power to speak luchador. Swear to God, I one of these days I'm gonna go Spoonie on that fucking. I'm gonna make myself look like Spoonie and wear one of the shirts and sit in like that chair, and I'll make a Spoonie ripoff video where I make fun of that movie to the point where Noah Atweiler will cross over from Illinois into Indiana to beat my ass.
Oh, as Jesse finally calms down from laughing hysterically.
Okay, folks. Hey, there's Amanda. She's here's our last 5 minutes because we lost our plan. We do like the 1 hour. We do the 1 hour now because I have to restart the show now. If we used to be able to do 2 hours, and then I dropped the premium because really the premium wasn't doing anything for me from Mixlr. So I'm just going to go on, but. Amanda, who just jumped in, she's gonna be at Gen Con. She's doing Sailor Neptune because that's her Sailor baby. She loves.
I think I'm gonna finally remake Sailor Mars. Probably next year, though.
Next
I
year?
don't have the time to do it this year.
Okay.
My favorite two is Wicked Lady and Sailor Moon.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised that you like Sailor Moon?
I guess that means you should be Tuxedo Mask then.
I did that 1 year. I did that one year, and I lost to a girl who just decided to be a random elf from D&D, and I'm like, yeah, fuck this.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not a character, that's a class.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, thanks. And it also doesn't help that me and her, like, just broke up, and my boss was like, you're a dick for losing her. And I'm like, oh, fuck you, Keith.
I haven't played much D&D.
I miss the Avalon days. I really do.
My friends keep trying to get me into D&D. Every time there's a game, it's always too high level for me.
Yeah.
Because I've never played before.
Oh.
No, you really shouldn't
My
do this.
roommate's constantly trying to get... My roommate's constantly trying to get me to play D&D.
We had one going.
Just never... It's never when I am, like, off work or not at the gym, because I train with a personal trainer 3 days a week from 8 to 10 p.m.
Oh, I thought you were going to get the whole train me JDF thing going on.
So...
That I have seriously thought about doing that. Thought about paying the $30 a month for Jason David Frank to be your personal trainer.
No.
I'm like, it'd be cool, but no.
My personal trainer, I mean, I have a friend who also does quad skating tournaments.
Nice.
And we go to the gym together, or we go to an indoor skate park that we both have memberships to, and we just go hop in a bowl and quad all night.
Nice.
You see, when I heard quad skating, I thought you meant like you're down on all fours with skates on your hands too.
God. Okay, folks. I will let you know in about a couple minutes. We're going to drop out. The feed will stop, and then we'll probably restart it and be on for another 30 minutes and call it a night. Yeah. I'll let you know right now. This first hour was brought to you by our good friends at Naughty Hooker Alley. Check her out on Facebook at Naughty Hooker Alley. She does great crochet work, and she will fucking fair price. Check her out at Naughty Hooker Alley there on Facebook.
It's the greatest name ever.
Oh, Sammy's good friend. Trust me.
That's fantastic.
I'm like, she sent me the link for it. I'm like, do you want me to pimp this on my show? She's like, yes, please, pimp this on your show. I'm like, okay. Fuck, Sammy, let's get this going.
Crochet for days.
Oh, no. No, this is the same woman who will show up to a vampire LARP, make an old woman vampire so she can sit there and crochet in character. Like, she's literally an Afghan in character. And she was playing this old woman vampire, and she's like, come over and talk to Granny, and she's sitting there knitting. We're like, God damn you, Sammy.
Do the knitting needles double as stakes?
No, they're metal ones. I wish they double the stakes. But hour two, we'll get more into more weird, goofy cosplay video games. Whatever, fuck. It's whatever you people want. Bring it up to us. We'll get you back here in 2 minutes.
Woo!
Stop this.